Hello and namaste. So today I'm going to tell you three mistakes that we all do due to which we develop chronic pain. Hi, my name is Prashanth. I am a strong survivor of Ankylosing Spondylitis. I was paralyzed at the age of 32 and now I am a certified EGOSQ coach. I am a marathon runner and I teach people how to be pain-free. Now let's start with the first mistake that you must be doing due to which you develop chronic pain. The first one being, sitting with rounded shoulders. I have seen that most of us, when we are sitting on laptops or when we are working on our mobiles or when we are reading a book, even when we are in a cab or in metro or even in flights, I have seen people when they are reading they will slouch, or when they are working on their laptop they start slouching and they develop this desk shoulders. I call them as desk shoulders because you almost, the shoulders becomes rounded. When you have these kind of shoulders, one, you develop pain in your neck, and this pain in your neck can travel to your head and you can develop migraines. You can develop pain in your at the back of your head, typically called as cervical pain, or even pain in your lower back, because that puts a lot of stress in your lower back. When your head and your shoulders are tilted forward, it produces a lot of force in your lower back. Okay, so what should we do for this? The exercise for this is, you twitch your shoulders, you do scapular contractions, which I'm doing right now in 1 second pulses, and that will help you to reduce your slouchy shoulders, the desk shoulders, and get your shoulders back in position. The second is standing with your feet distributed only on one leg. Okay, so you would have seen certain people, they stand just on, with their hips slightly tilted, okay, and they will put all their weight in on one leg. Typically, either they already have a problem, okay, they already have a problem in either left side of the body or right side of the body, due to which they put all their weight on one side of the body, or they like standing like that because they cannot stand straight for a long time due to the disbalance in your hips. This in turn produce more imbalances in your glutes, okay, over a period of time. And your pelvic region is one of the most important joints in your body. So if that is having dysfunctions, then it produces dysfunctions in your legs and in your spine. So what should we do about this? You basically do some walking in which you do not put your foot in spread out position. You walk with your foot forward, okay, and also do few squats. You can do certain squats, shoulder push-ups, okay, against a wall. So focus on your feet together at that point, and do air benches. There are many exercises that can be done in order to reduce the hip misalignment. The third most important thing is sitting for too long. What happens is, when you're sitting for too long, you start sliding in your chair and gradually your posture becomes like this. Okay, so executives, when they are sitting in for long meetings, they slouch, they slide in their chair and they sit like this for hours, and they will be even working like this for a long time. So that produces a lot of force in your vertebrae, that reduces the gaps in your vertebrae also. So if you can see, this is your spine, so, and there are gaps between each of these vertebrae. These gaps get reduced, okay, the gap starts reducing as for more period of time that you sit. So it is very important that you get up and take walks, okay, walk in your room, even in a meeting. Just get up, stretch yourself, okay, and walk. So do some stretches, walk in your rooms. If you're working from home, that's all the more better. Get up from your chair and walk. To reduce all of this, always keep, so this is a bonus tip that I'm giving you, keep your monitor at your eye level. Okay, if possible, buy a desk in which increase or decrease the height of the desk. That also helps you to stand and work, okay, or sit and work. So changing your posture every 15-20 minutes is also very good for your pain. All of this will help you to reduce your pain. And of course, do EGOSQ, so get your posture analyzed. These are very good in order to realign your body. So I hope these tips are very useful for you and they help you to reduce your pain. Till next time, keep moving your body and stay pain free.